Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to my gaming channel on YouTube, Big Street Time Cast Together. Today we talk about a topic. I know it's been a few days I haven't uploaded any videos these past several days, but I think the same guy I've been following for the last several years now, named Optimus. This particular video he made called Video Game Boobs are now a big deal, or are a big deal now. And to some extent, he's right. You know, it's the year 2022 right now. Those days of like seeing big titties and big asses and thongs and wet t-shirts, all that stuff going on. That was back in the day, at least 15 years ago. And the magazines around that time, you know, Jugs and Maxim and Men's Health and shit like that. Like all you see these at your local newspaper stands. You have to find some place in Manhattan to find these newspaper stands as well that still exists. Because everyone's on the internet now, and we don't have to go for entertainment and see boobies and stuff like that. Let's just leave it at that with that matter at hand. But on the serious note, though, it's not that big of a deal not to have boobs in the game. I mean, it'd be nice to see the Horizon Forbidden West character. I mean, it'd be nice to see a little bit busty, you know, kind of spruce up the gameplay a bit, you know. And it sounds very sexist, misogynistic. I'm a rapist, you know, all this other bullshit I hear from these feminists. Today's feminists, by the way, is different. Today's feminists don't give a damn about what I want, but what they want, some big, strong man. Well, you can't have it both ways. You can't have it where it's like, oh, men cannot have that preference, but we want men with pecs and guns and physiques. Oh yeah. It doesn't work like that, ladies. Specifically, especially the feminists. Like Anita Sarkeesian had one example, as Zoe Quinn. Can't do it to the United Nations at the time. It was back in 2016. But man, it's crazy, guys. This doesn't make any sense. Why are we talking about this stuff? This should be a case closed situation. What is the big deal of having boobs in the game? They're females. They're girls. They're women. They're like the opposite sex. They have the X chromosome, and we have the XY chromosome. What is? Are we still onto that non-binary LGBT stuff? Well, LGBT has been around for many decades, but this non-binary stuff is getting out of control. Look, I understand. We here in New York State, we passed the law saying that gay marriage is legal, or you can now marry each other under the guise of the marriage laws of the United States, at least in New York State. But then all of a sudden, 10 years later, as of like 2 years ago, all this striptease on actual children, like a tranny of some sort, just doing a striptease on a girl in front of parents and just other adults out there. Like, it just doesn't make any sense. I know I'm veering off topic. I know that's a little bit weird when to talk about this stuff. It was shown on YouTube. Now, I'm not sure if it's still there. I saw a clip of it, though. But other than that, boobs in the game. What the fuck? It's a blessing more than it's a curse. And trust me, if you've been with a busty woman yourself in a relationship, Optimus, and shows out there who are gamers, you know what I'm talking about. I had my first girlfriend. You know, I'm not gonna mention her name. You have to figure it out through my channels, but I had a girlfriend back in 2005 that lasted for a month in a relationship of her being a triple D, big-breasted woman. I mean, it's a blessing right there, you know. I'm surprised she chose me and I chose her, and we accept each other and things that matter. Unfortunately, you know, as time told, I mean, going to school and all, we're in our separate ways in an unofficial sense, you know. She broke up with me, of course, obviously, but I kind of rekindled and stuff like that. One thing to another, if you don't have that type of relationship experience with other women, and you're the one bashing it, saying it's a bad idea to have big boobs in games, you have a really serious problem. Unless you're a gay person, or part of the she, they, them, she, he, or whatever these pronouns are. If you're part of that category, okay, we'll give you a little break. We understand part never experienced what older men like me never explain the experience and things that matter. So, guys, just be open-minded. Be understanding of what the other cultures are out there, other satisfying preferences, for men or women. You know, men, we like to see big boobs, round ass. That's that's the highest quality, the quality from a woman we want from her. And when we want the pecs, the deltoids, and, the muscles and shit like that. Like, I can understand that. And obviously, I had that moment to do that stuff, but I don't want to go take no other, illegal means. I wanted to try it out, but then also it wouldn't look right on me. Having all that muscle and stuff, that's not me right there. I'd be looking like more like, like more of a regular average fighter at best. Look average, but I'm tall. But I still have power and stuff. That's just my own little preference or my own little situation, whatever. So guys, please thumbs up, subscribe and share, donate to my Patreon, DrGaze101. If you cannot donate, PayPal, Cash App, or Patreon, just share my videos. Very appreciate you guys for coming and stopping by. For the last almost 2 weeks, I haven't uploaded anything. And I thank you for Oculus for taking into consideration once again. It's like the third time I've been talking to you in a direct through this video response type of sense. So, alright guys, see you around. Bye.